But I've never found any tennis balls either.
I haven't found any tennis balls either. And I haven't spotted any fairies yet. But this is St. Trinian's Chapel. And they say that many years ago when they were building it, every time they put the roof on, the fairies took it off again. Now, no one knows why the fairies didn't want the roof on, but the builders would finish the roof one night, and when they came back in the morning, it'd be gone. So, in the end, the builders decided to give up and let the fairies have their own way. And as you can see, to this day, the chapel still has no roof on it. Oh, look! There's those 3 legs again. I told you you'd see a lot of them here, didn't I? And look at that great big wheel. It's called the Laxey wheel, and it's the largest working water wheel ever built. Its job was to clear the water from the lead mine down below, and it's water that makes the wheel go round. And guess what? This roundabout is driven by a water wheel too. The water falls onto this wheel, and as it turns, it makes the roundabout go round. It's clever, isn't it? What a magical waterfall. Now, if you ask me, this would be just the sort of place to find fairies. Oh, let's have a look, eh? I can't see any at the moment, can you? Perhaps they're hiding. Well, let's wait a while and see if they come out, eh? Hey, and while we're waiting, I'll read you a story. Yeah, it's called Zoe the Tooth Fairy. Oh, I like the story. It was prize day at fairy school. Zoe and Pip and their friends had all passed the Tooth Fairy exams. The Fairy Queen gave them each a beautiful sash. Well done, she said. Miss Tooth Fairy and myself are very proud of you. And now you are all Tooth Fairies. You start tonight. At last it was dark. The fairies set off in pairs. The Fairy Queen gave them coins to exchange for the little children's teeth, little packets of sleep dust, and maps to show the houses the fairies were to visit that night. Zoe and Pip had trouble reading their map. "This is Mr. Owl's house," said Zoe. "That can't be right." They flew on through the dark trees, but they were flying in circles. "To-whit, to-woo," said Mr. Owl. "Go that way." At last, Zoe and Pip found the right house. They flew up to the bedroom window, but it was only open a crack, and Zoe got stuck. "Oh dear, I've forgotten the spell to make myself small," she cried. "Me too," said Pip, pulling Zoe free. "Oh, never mind, we'll find another way in." "Here's a funny little door," said Zoe, swooping down to the ground. "We can get in here." She pushed hard at the door, and the fairies dived straight in. They both landed in a heap on the other side. They were in the kitchen, but there was also a cat in the kitchen. Fortunately for Zoe and Pip, it was asleep in its basket. "Keep very quiet," whispered Zoe to Pip as they fluttered past. Feeling very nervous, Zoe and Pip started to fly up the stairs. But then Pip's sash got caught in the banisters. When Zoe tried to help pull her free, Pip dropped the coin. Oh, it rolled down the stairs and onto the hallway floor, making an awful noise. Hiss! The cat woke up. It chased up the stairs after Zoe and Pip. "Help!" cried Pip. Quickly, Zoe threw the sleep dust into the cat's eyes. "Phew, that was close," she said, as Pip grabbed the coin from the hallway floor. At last, Zoe and Pip found their way to the bedroom. "Where's the tooth?" said Pip. "Shh," whispered Zoe. "We mustn't make any noise. I've thrown all the sleep dust at the cat. Suddenly, the alarm clock next to the bed started ringing. "No, quick, drop the coin, Pip. We must go," cried Zoe. Together, Zoe and Pip pushed the bedroom window hard, and it opened enough for them to get through. Away they flew into the dawn. Back at fairy school, Zoe and Pip told the Fairy Queen about their adventures. They explained how they got into the house, past the cat, left the money and escaped through the bedroom window when the alarm clock rang. "Oh, well done. How brave you were," said the Fairy Queen with a big smile. "Now, there's just one more thing. Where is the tooth?" "The tooth!" Zoe looked at Pip and Pip looked at Zoe, and they both turned very pink. Oh, dear. Well, there's no sign of any fairies here, so I think we better go and look somewhere else.
If Max does find the fairies, how will he know what to say to them?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what you say to fairies.
Well, I know. You say, "Hello, fairies. How do you do?"
Yes, and you say, "I'm pleased to meet you." That's what my mummy always says.
Oh, has your mummy met a lot of fairies then?
Oh, of course not. But if she did, that's what she'd say. Yeah, but what about our wishes? What's Max going to say about our wishes?
He won't say anything about them. They're supposed to be a secret.
Yes, that's why we put them in envelopes, to keep them a secret. Oh, so our fairy wish is a secret, and no one else must know.
That's right, Jake. Our fairy wishes must be secret. No one else must know.
Oh, but what about the fairies? They will know.
What? Oh, yeah.
Well, of course the fairies have got to know, but they're supposed to know everything anyway. Well, they certainly know how to keep out of sight. But if there are any fairies around, I'm the chap to find them. I'm off to look for fairies to see if they can be found. Are they here? Are they there? Are they up in the air? Or have they gone underground? I'm looking for the fairies. Where can they be? I look high, I look low, but wherever I may go, those fairies are so hard to see. Oh, fairies, fairies, where are you? Why are you hiding away? Fairies, fairies, show yourselves. We could have so much to say. Take me off to fairyland. I'd love to go there with you. And when we come back, I wouldn't mind if you made all my wishes come true. So I'm off to look for the fairies. I've heard they're all around. You can't see them. It's true. Even when they're looking at you, 'cause they never make a sound. I'm looking for the fairies, but none do I see. I wish they'd please stop hiding away. Won't you please come out to play? Oh, fairies, where can you be? Fairies, fairies, where are you? Oh, why are you hiding away? Oh, fairies, fairies, show yourselves. Oh, we could have so much to say. Take me off to fairyland. I'd love to go there with you. And when we come back, I wouldn't mind if you made all my wishes come true. There are those legs again. And look what it says on that sign. Fairy Bridge. I found it. I found the Fairy Bridge. Now, they say when you cross the bridge, you should always say hello to the fairies. So, here I go. Hello there, fairies. How are you? I've come to say, how do you do? Some secret wishes I bring to you and hope you'll make them all come true. Oh, look! There's the tree where the people leave their fairy wishes. Oh, you know, I don't think the fairies are going to show themselves while we're here, so I'll just leave the Tweenie wishes on the tree, and I'm sure the fairies will read them later.
Oh, the tree looks very nice with all the wishes on it, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, my wish looks nice.
Yeah, they all look nice.
But will they all come true?
Well, I wish that everybody's secret wish comes true. And even though I didn't find any, I had a very nice day looking for the fairies. Oh, and can you guess what I'm having for me tea? Yes, that's right. Fairy cake. Oh.